50 kilometers away from the financial capital of the country, Mumbai, I am in Pandharpur, where 6 men from different parts of Maharashtra have been sitting on an agitation for over 2 weeks now, seeking reservation for the Dhangar community under the ST category. At a time when the community says it holds sway over 92 of the 288 Vidhan Sabha constituencies in Maharashtra, and where the polls are just round the corner, all the eyes are on Maharashtra government on whether it will issue a GR announcing Dhangars to be read as Dhangar. Meanwhile, we take a look at the Dhangar reservation conundrum in Maharashtra, a struggle which has been continuing for decades.
The demand for Dhangar reservation is not new here. The constitution gives reservation to Dhangars as a part of scheduled tribes reservation. But now, the Dhangar community claims they are these Dhangars.
समाजाची 70 वर्षाची मागणी आहे आणि ही मागणी एवढीच आहे की आम्ही एसटीच्या कॅटेगरीमध्ये महाराष्ट्र वेगळा झाल्यापासून आहे 36 नंबरला.
आमची धनगर समाजाची लोकसंख्या या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये 2 ते 2.5 कोटीपर्यंत आमचा धनगर समाज या महाराष्ट्रामध्ये आहे आणि आमचा हा धनगर समाज आरक्षण अंमलबजावणीचा जो लढा आहे हा साधारणतः गेले 65 ते 70 वर्षापासून आमचा समाज हा देशातल्या सगळ्यात जास्त जर आंदोलन कोणी केली असेल तर ती आरक्षणाच्या बाबतीत धनगर समाजाने आमची आंदोलन धनगर समाजाचे सगळ्यात जास्त आंदोलने झालेले आहेत.
Several court judgments have ruled that Dhangars cannot be included in the ST category of the constitution as they do not fit the criteria. In 1965, BN Lokur committee had laid down strict criteria for deciding the tribes that can be brought under the ST ambit. Several committees have till now concluded that Dhangars are different from Dhangars, but the community says otherwise.
नाही, मुळात आमचा लढा हा आदिवासींसोबत नाहीच आहे. आम्हाला जर धनगडाचा आम्ही म्हणतो धनगड आम्ही आहे तर धनगडांनी विरोध केला पाहिजे, पण आत्तापर्यंत या राज्यात सिंगल एका व्यक्तीने सुद्धा विरोध केलेला नाही. आदिवासींचा विरोध हा प्रस्थापितांनी पुरस्कृत विरोध आहे. आम्हाला धनगडांनी विरोध केला तर आम्ही समजू शकतो. जर धनगड आम्हाला विरोध करत नाही याचा अर्थ आम्हीच ते धनगड आहे, हा आमचा लढा आहे.
And this is where this Dhangar agitation is different from the previous community agitations. They do not seek inclusion in the ST list. The way to do it is long winding one and goes through the parliament and the president. They instead seek a GR from the Maharashtra government only stating that Dhangar should be read as Dhangar. But here's the catch. The Dhangars already enjoy reservation under the OBC category.
संपूर्ण भारत देशामध्ये धनगर समाजाला 3 आरक्षण सध्या लागू आहेत. आम्हाला घटनेमध्ये ST मध्ये आम्ही आहे, केंद्रामध्ये आम्ही OBCत आहे आणि राज्यामध्ये आम्ही NTत आहे. म्हणजे NTत आरक्षण देणं हे आमच्या समाजाविषयी केलेला फार मोठा या प्रस्थापित राजकारण्यांनी धोका होता.
The community unrest is exacerbated due to Maratha agitation, where they feel the OBC reservation to Marathas will take away the benefits they get under this category.
आमची डॉक्टर बाबासाहेब आंबेडकरांनी राज्यघटनेमध्ये तरतूद करून ठेवलेली. आम्हाला घटनेनं आरक्षण दिलेलं आहे. अख्ख्या भारत देशामध्ये आम्हाला रिझर्वेशन ST मध्ये आहे, पण महाराष्ट्र राज्यामध्ये ह्या प्रस्थापित पुढाऱ्यांनी आम्हाला हा आमचा अंतिम लढा आहे आणि आम्ही आता जिंकल्याशिवाय आमच्या घरी परत जाणार नाहीत आणि धनगर समाजाला ST आरक्षण एकनाथ शिंदे सरकारकडून घेतल्याशिवाय आम्ही स्वस्थ बसणार नाही.
The issue of Dhangar reservation has not just played legally but also politically. A recent judgment by the Bombay High Court in this matter is being seen as a setback for the Dhangar community. Meanwhile, the state of Maharashtra has formed a committee under IRS officer Sudhakar Shinde to give its report to the government with respect to how Dhangars can be accommodated or whether Dhangars can be called Dhangars at all. After that committee gives its report, that is when the government will decide whether a GR will be issued or not.
For several years now, several studies and court judgments have ruled that Dhangars are different from Dhangars. The ST community says it will go to the court if the government passes such a GR. But the Dhangar community feels it has suffered for decades.
आणि 2014 मध्ये त्याच वेळी तत्कालीन आत्ताचे जे उपमुख्यमंत्री आहेत त्यावेळेचे तत्कालीन प्रदेशाध्यक्ष देवेंद्रजी फडणवीस यांनी बारामतीमध्ये येऊन धनगर समाजाला तुम्ही मला सत्तेत बसवा, मी तुम्हाला आरक्षण देतो असं पहिल्या कॅबिनेटमध्ये देतो म्हणलेले देवेंद्रजी आजपर्यंत 10 वर्ष झालं, पण बिलकुल ह्याच्यानंतर 500,000 कॅबिनेट झालेले असताना पण धनगर समाजाच्या आरक्षणाची आज ताकद त्यांनी बिलकुल विषय संपवलेला नाही. त्याच्यामुळं महाराष्ट्रातला धनगर समाज प्रचंड या सरकारवर अत्यंत नाराज आहे आणि येणाऱ्या काळामध्ये या सरकारला पायउतार करण्याचे धनगर समाजाने तयारी केलेली आहे.
We feel that government should take an initiative how this procedure can be implemented, because it's not possible for a community which is very backward can understand the legalities, as well as the government has all Advocate General and everybody, so they should see how this can be done rather than asking us how we should go ahead. It was given in the manifesto of the BJP as well as Uddhav Thackeray Sahib Shiv Sena also. We are angry, you can see, and we want that it should be done, and that's why to support all the community people as well as those who are here. I am here, so we want that it should get implemented, and this government should work for that.
After the Shinde Committee report, even if the government of Maharashtra decides to issue the GR, there will be roadblocks for the Dhangar agitation and reservation issue. The scheduled tribes have already said that they will approach the court in case the government of Maharashtra takes such a decision, and they will claim that it is a contempt of court due to the previous court judgments. Clearly, even if a decision is taken by the government of Maharashtra, at least for the 2024 state elections, it does not look like the Dhangar community is slated to benefit out of it.